Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ask Lukenessmonster, episode 23, the series on the channel where I answer your guys' questions from the comments down below. So if you guys do want your questions answered in next week's video, comment down below in this week's video and I'll try to answer them in the next video. And before I do get into the first question, I'd just like to say on the channel I am doing a giveaway. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away this Arc Trooper 3-pack, but you do have to be subscribed to enter in the giveaway. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and on to the first question. The first question from Nick, he asks, who is the worst character in Star Wars? I was gonna say Jar Jar Binks, and then I actually thought about it, and it's obviously Admiral Holdo. The next question asks, what helmet would you like to see added to the Black Series line? So that's a very, very good question. Definitely wanted to make a video about this, but now that we have the Captain Cardinal helmet, I think it's a very, very real possibility of us getting the First Order Stormtrooper helmet. And that's one I definitely want because I do have some nostalgia for the First Order Stormtrooper helmet, like seeing the trailers in 14 and 15 for the new like Force Awakens coming out, and just seeing that, I absolutely love the new Stormtrooper helmets for that. So I'd love a First Order Stormtrooper helmet, and I'd also just love any Clone Trooper helmet. They can repaint that 1,500 different ways, and I'd still buy it, and I know everybody else would. I'd rather them repaint a Clone Trooper helmet than them repaint a Stormtrooper helmet 15 times, if that makes any sense, I guess. I just think it, like, Hasbro repaints a lot of helmets, so I think it'd just be a lot better for them to repaint that one instead of a Stormtrooper helmet, I guess. Adam asks, who would you say is the most underrated character in Star Wars? So again, that is a really interesting question. I was gonna say someone, but then I changed my mind, and I'm gonna have to go with Admiral Piet from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I just think he's one of the cooler, like, Imperial officers, and we actually do get to see him quite a bit in both of the movies, and unfortunately he does die in episode 6, but yeah, I just think he's one of the cooler officers that we do see in the film, and I don't know, I just think he's pretty underrated. You don't see a whole lot of people talking about him, and he wasn't a very big character either, so I would go with him. Jacob asks, question, will you ever do a face reveal? I will eventually, yeah. I get this question a lot, but I don't know, I'm just kind of waiting to get a little bit more popular before I actually do a face reveal, and yeah. Just as of right now, the content I'm making doesn't really require a face reveal either, so if I do something that actually does require one, I'll definitely do a face reveal then, but as of right now, there's not a whole lot of need to actually do one. NAC asks, have you ever felt uncomfortable or embarrassed buying action figures? So yeah, definitely. I just think that not as much as I used to, and that's mainly because now I realize that it's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy collecting action figures, and I don't really care what other people think. I mean, if you enjoy it, I think go ahead and buy it. I mean, it's obviously something you want to buy, and I don't think you should care about what other people think. I mean, in the end of the day, you're just doing what you enjoy, and if other people are going to judge you for that, then who cares? I mean, I don't think you should really care about what they think if you enjoy doing it. Skymark Rock asks, congratulations on the rapid growth and on track to make that 1K. But question, what is your favorite Star Wars game? Gotta say 2005 Battlefront 2 is hands down my favorite. So, yeah, thank you very much. I do hope we hit 1K before, I believe it's the end of January is whenever, like, my year anniversary of the channel. So I do really hope we can hit 1K before then is my goal. But, yeah, thank you so much for that. And my favorite Star Wars game? Honestly, I think it's kind of a tie between the 2005 Republic Commando and the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy games. I just absolutely love those games. I grew up playing those on like this old like desktop computer, and it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And same with Republic Commando too. I just absolutely love that game. I really would love a remastered or a second version of the game. I just think it left you on a really big cliffhanger. And I just love the game. It's kind of a perspective we haven't really gotten yet. I guess we have now, but like I don't know. I'm excited for the Bad Batch though because it's kind of taking a lot from Republic Commando and that like style of game. So I'm excited about that. And honestly, another game that a lot of people don't like, but I really grew up playing was the the 2015 Battlefront. I just enjoyed playing that game so much, and definitely when I grinded, I got all the way up to like level 85 or 7. I don't know. I got really high though, and I was upset I never got to the level 100 Shore Trooper, but I absolutely grinded that game, and it's one I really did enjoy playing. My boy Garrett Hudson asks, which armor do you like between Season 1, Episode 1 of The Mandalorian and the end of Season 2? Also, which phases of armor do you like of Boba Fett, original, damaged, or the new polished one? So for The Mandalorian, I think that they all look amazing. I gotta give it to the Beskar one. I just absolutely love the shiny armor. It looks so cool, and I know we did kind of get the shiny armor with Jango Fett, but I just think that Mando's looks so much cooler, and I don't know why. I just think it looks a lot cooler. And for Boba Fett, I don't know actually. It's tough. I absolutely love the original Boba Fett, but the original Boba Fett died really fast in the movies, and he was so much cooler in The Mandalorian. And as of right now, I gotta give it to the battle damaged Mandalorian armor. I do like the gray undersuit a lot better, but just how cool of a character Boba Fett was when he was wearing that was really cool. And then the polished one I really like as well. It looks super clean, and I can't wait to see more of it in the Book of Boba Fett TV show. The next question asks, what is your favorite Black Series figure ever, and what is your rarest? So, my favorite kind of differs between, like, times and stuff like that. As of right now, it's probably in between the 332nd Trooper and Captain Rex. I absolutely love Captain Rex. The articulation is amazing, and the just removable helmet with the head sculpt underneath is just absolutely killer. It's definitely one of the best Black Series figures of all time, in my opinion, and it just feels like a really good quality figure. And when it comes to the 332nd, I just absolutely love the style of the 332nd, and this is one of my favorite clone troopers of all time, and getting it in the Black Series was really hard to get, and definitely one of my favorite ones in my opinion. And it also goes between Boba Fett, because Boba Fett is my favorite Star Wars character, so it probably goes between like the carbonized Boba Fett, Captain Rex, and the 332nd. But hands down, if they made a 5s, that would be my favorite. So Hasbro, please make a 5s. The next question says, what is your rarest figure? So this was actually the second part of the last question, but that one's kind of like hard to answer. There's two types of rarity, like rarity in availability and hard to get, and rarity in like it's super expensive and hard to get that way. So my rarest figure that was probably like availability wise hard to get would be the San Diego Comic-Con Luke and Rey 2-pack, but the thing is that's so cheap now, you can go and buy it on eBay for normal price. So it's not like the most rarest figure I have. So that one's like availability probably the hardest to get, but as of right now, the Carbonite Sith Trooper probably is. It was I mean, I got it for normal price on Amazon when it was out, but it's a harder to get figure. It sold out really fast, and as of right now, they're super expensive on the aftermarket. So I gotta give it to the Carbonite Sith Trooper. Brett asks, do you ever watch reviews on Black Series figures, and if so, who do you watch? So I definitely watch Out of the Basement. They're really cool. And I also watch Mike Case, I believe is how it's pronounced, but sorry if I totally butchered your last name. But I actually just love how he reviews figures and his like point scale system on actually how he reviews them. And I kind of want to switch over to that style of scale of like actual reviewing figures. And I might do that eventually, but I just love how he reviews figures. And yeah, those are probably the two I mainly watch for reviews. Jay Prasad, always bringing the hard questions. He asks, here's an uncomfortable one. Who is the most attractive Star Wars character? Padme, Din, Obi-Wan, or Leia? And how excited for you are a Dark Trooper Black Series figure? So, I don't know if I haven't seen like a rumor for the Dark Trooper. I hope we do really get one, because I absolutely love the Dark Trooper, and I think it looks really cool. Love one in the Black Series. And for most attractive Star Wars character, I gotta give it to Padme. It's Padme, come on. James asks, do you think they should make more lightsaber colors for Cal? And I think that'd be like a really cool expansion pack or deluxe pack for Cal. You get like some of the different ponchos for him in different lightsaber colors. I don't know, I just think it's a really cool idea they could do, and I think people would definitely buy like a deluxe Cal that comes with 3 extra ponchos and 3 extra lightsabers. I don't think that they would charge like a few extra bucks for it, and I think it definitely sell pretty well. So yeah, I love that. So King asks a few questions here, but I'm only gonna answer the first one. He says, what do you think Black Series can improve on for articulation, and like what figure that is? So that's definitely an interesting question. I think they've done a great job improving a bunch of figures with articulation. Like the new Clone Trooper is amazing, but then they go back and use some of the older molds for these guys. Like I know the old clone trooper body is like really bad with articulation. You can't get it to 90, and it just kind of sucks. And they keep reusing it. They reused it for the Gaming Greats Purge Trooper. They reuse it for Fox, and pretty much they reuse it for any clone trooper that doesn't have a pauldron because that's a different mold. So like Rex and Bly have the pauldron mold, but they like for Wolf and Fox, they use the old clone trooper mold, and it just kind of sucks because they just don't work very well. It's hard for them to actually hold weapons, and yeah. So I hope they start either remaking them on the new clone body, or they just stop using the old clone body because it just kind of sucks. So I'm glad they did make a new clone body, but mainly I just want them to stop using the older poorly articulated figures, I guess you could say. And the last question from Elias, he asks, the Bo-Katan wave still has a mystery figure. Any chance it's Fett from The Mandalorian? If not, who do you think it could be? So I think Fett from The Mandalorian would be amazing, but I don't think we're going to get him in that wave. I think if we're getting him, it's going to be in his own packaging for the Book of Boba Fett, and that would be amazing. I absolutely love that, but as of right now, it's like there's still a rumor for a Aurra Sing in the Black Series in that kind of wave. It was rumored alongside Bo-Katan. So my guess is Aurra Sing, and I don't think she's going to get revealed until another like live stream. And I think like another Fan First Friday live stream. And I think when we do actually get that, that's whenever we'll get maybe some figures for the Book of Boba or some more Mandalorian figures. I don't know. They're not going to reveal just one figure though during a live stream. So I think that's why they're kind of waiting on that. But anyway, that is all the news we have for today, so make sure you like and subscribe. And make sure you are subscribed so you can get entered in that giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video.